Hey guys, Taro here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Crossing in the Woods. This one is between CieZ, 4 squares. CieZ referred to him as Brian, so that's what I'll call him from here on out. We've got mixed allies, facing off against taNjuuu and Butcher. Mixed axis. Crossing in the Woods usually kind of considered to be a bit more Axis favoured. Axis can generally get out a couple of machine guns, lock down one half the map and stall to the late game. Which tends to work out quite well for them. We'll have to see how that plays out. I imagine Brian will probably need to use the ISU 152 on this map. It generally goes quite well. I'm not sure what CieZ is planning. He has airborne infantry and rifle company. Pretty solid loadout.
Combat engineers are standing by.
There's engagements going on here. Pioneers rushing to the garrison. Going to beat the riflemen to the... Rifles are now going to have to engage against Pios and Grenadiers. Grenadiers playing heavy cover. They reposition to get in a light cover from this direction, but they actually position themselves closer to Pioneers, and they're not going to have a very good time there. And now in comes the MG42, and they're done for. Rifles coming to try flank the MG42, but he probably jumped out in the garrison. Nope, just spins about face. Not sure if he'll be able to fire from there though. He will, in fact. That's surprising. I thought that hedgerow may prevent it, but didn't. What's going on the other side? We have Kugel trying to suppress these conscripts behind the sandbag, not having much luck in those. Sternpine, I mean, he's just got shredded there. You have extra received accuracy when repairing your pioneers or engineers, so you never want to be repairing whilst under fire. That's a surefire way to get your pioneers killed. Looks like things are going pretty well for the Butcher. Going for double MGs early, so that's going to help him keep control over his side of the map. But Brian is doing a pretty good job over here, pushing taNjuuu right into the Nexus base. You see mechanized regiment going down here from taNjuuu. I imagine we'll probably see the flak half track. Interesting to see what CieZ goes for. Maybe thinking AA half track. Oh, this garrison got stolen by CieZ, and it looks like he's just going to use it to stall the capture of this fuel. There's some pretty nice fuel harassment going on here from CieZ. Axis having trouble getting hold of munitions point as well. They're about to connect one right now. Here comes the lieutenant. It's going to turn the tides out the front here, but CieZ doesn't want to run into the arc of fire of that MG42. Sending out his re-echelons first, that's a good move. Sending out your low value unit, and it doesn't really matter if it gets suppressed too much. He's going to have to abandon this garrison shortly. He's probably going to take a few losses in his retreat. There was a nice micro there from Butcher. He stopped right when they were crossing the negative cover river there to try and maximise the amount of damage they took in that little area, and you can see it actually got two of the riflemen right there, so nice play by Butcher, stopping his grenadiers at the exact right time to maximise their damage. Nope, CieZ has gone for the M20. Running straight on into the MG42. Doesn't quite finish the armoured skirts, and that M20 is actually taking a bit of damage. just from the MG42.
Armor upgrade completed.
Our upgrade is now completed, as you could hear, but looks like he may pull that back for repairs. No, it's going to try flank. No,
Welcome to the
repairs.
death factory, boys.
Slightly risky this
Stick
close to
with
the
me and you
Grenadiers,
might
but
just make it.
oh, phone going off in the background. Looks like taNjuuu's finally managed to break his containment, spreading out across the right. So yeah, pretty early ZIS here from Brian. He's gone 2 combinations, 2 conscripts and a ZIS.
We may now deploy heavy machine gun
Perhaps anticipating the flak half track, which is under construction now.
Supply hub Keta is ready for us.
And 20 has been repaired. Chase away those Grenadiers. Gonna try flank this MG42. Still, the double MG42 strategy has worked out pretty well for Butcher so far. And he is just stalling here, waiting for this pack to arrive. He's going to get one hit off on the M20. Oh, it missed. Still, Butcher managed to hold the line. Nicely done. This is what I was saying about the firepower of the Axis machine guns on this map. Extremely potent. Very tough for the Allies to push.
Ready for action.
Ryan's putting down his tech structure now. Going for tier 4, maybe thinking SU-85 or
Engineer standing by.
SU-76 is quite popular these days since the buff. Or maybe even a Katyusha to clear out some of these team weapons. All pretty handy options. SU-85 quite a ways away. Probably not wise to go for that right now. I hit an AA half track. No, Dishka. Nice flank here by taNjuuu getting around that Dishka. Doesn't have the same arc of fire as the Axis machine guns. See how narrow that is. Quite hard to position. He's going to have to retreat. Face losing the Dishka. What? How did that squad get suppressed back there? Okay. This was AoE suppression, but those squads were quite far away. Lucky break there for Byron. Byron or Brian? I think it was Byron. I'm going to keep saying Byron. Oh, is this high explosive barrage? Looks like the box has soaked up some of that damage. So, oh, clears the MG34. He's going to try steal it. Under his nose this fire, Fallschirmjäger spawned. Try and prevent theft. Kuba also here to prevent the theft, and there'll have to be a mass retreat there for Byron. Pack positioned. Oh, hits the trees there. That M20's been pretty lucky dodging those pack shots. Mortar half track from CSO. That's infantry company. So everyone selected the doctrine except for Butcher, who has assault support, close air support, and spearhead.
Grab your shit and follow me.
You don't see much of assault support these days since the local blitz truck got nerfed. Half track fielded by Butcher. It's good support for his team weapons. M20's trying to close and do some damage, but there is a pack here. Pack's not on hold fire though. Should put that on hold fire. You don't want to give away the position of your pack. Just firing infantry is pretty unlikely to actually kill them, so much better preserving the element of surprise on your pack. Also don't want it to be reloading. It could be firing upon a vehicle. Sure HQ down here from taNjuuu. Reasonably defensive position. It's going to be quite hard for that Oh, let's push that down. Katyusha from Byron. Oh. Almost, no, does clear that garrison in fact. And Trini's in a bit of trouble trying to strafe around the pack. Oh, runs over a mine and down it goes. Didn't even see that mine there, nicely done. MG42 gets cleared though. And comes the half track to try and prevent the other one from being lost. Nice flank from CieZ here. Oh, he does clear it. Looks like he may steal this one and call it a day. He's under a lot of LMG Grenadier fire. Will he even manage to steal it? No. Too many LMG Grenadiers firing away at that machine gun. Looks like Pioneers are going to try to steal it. I don't think CieZ has enough firepower here to stop him. In fact, looks like he's just going to set it up and do some forward reinforcements from the half-track. Mortar half-track lands a nice shot, kills the gunner. Rifle grenade forces retreat ultimately. Wow, that's really good for the mortar half-track. Usually that thing has a lot of trouble landing any shots. More popular these days for the white phosphorus barrage. Quite devastating to half-track play. Gets all the members from the team weapons down to extremely low health, and then your rifleman can pretty much just run up and start killing them. Very expensive in terms of manpower to maintain, unless you're using some kind of forward reinforcement, OMG pop style, or forward healing, OMG pop style. Have to retreat all the way back to base, otherwise. Second Katyusha barrage coming in. Looks like he's maybe targeting the Lukes there. Won't do much damage to the Lukes. Cut off attempt here from taNjuuu. PPSH guards trying to prevent that. PPSH guards actually did receive a slight buff this patch. Still, they're not terribly good. But you can see the difference here. Those Volkswagen is standing out there in the negative cover, and these PPSH guards weren't, and also at close range. They are PPSHs after all. Extremely good at close range. That's what makes shock troops so effective. Yeah, the PPSH guards actually have a mix of PPSHs and SVT-40s, but once you get down to that low, I think they're just all PPSHs, so that's, they maintain their close range DPS quite well right until the end of the squad. Problem out on the half track, this thing's so lethal now, so good at suppressing squads, so much damage. Look at that, suppress those Volkswagen, no issues. Everything's getting suppressed here, really, it's quite good counters to machine guns. Nice push going here from Byron. He's pushing down the Schwer HQ. And whilst the MG34 did receive a suppression buff, received a damaged nerf, so it's really just sprinkling these squads, not doing much, and they're being forward reinforced from the half track. So I think that Schwer HQ could almost go down here. Here comes the Lukes from the side, catching the field gun out of position, desperately trying to chase down the flak. The A track. Main gun destroyed, it's going to get to safety. Luke's in here just going for the ZIS now, wants to clear that out. No AT grenades though from Byron, so he can't do anything about this Luke's. As this gets cleared, Luke's should target, no, it doesn't even matter. There goes the combat engineer squad. This is a devastating push here by taNjuuu. Oh no, is he going to lose the disc as well? Looks like it. Their squad member was over here for some reason. Oh, that thing is dead for sure. No! Oh yes. Oh, even the gun got destroyed there.
Has been silenced.
Suppose it's better than losing it to the Axis, but that was a really devastating push there from taNjuuu, and it looks like things also went pretty badly on CieZ's side. Poorly.
Anti-tank gun is ready for action.
So it looks like the Axis are in a pretty good position here.
Standing by.
taNjuuu's pretty close to a Panther.
Equipment upgrade received.
Definitely needs to repair his tech structure there. That could be quite vulnerable to another push. Looks like a CieZ got stolen.
We're in contact with the enemy. It's secure.
Oh, tripwire flares, but they knock out the MG34 squad members. Much more useful if they knocked out the Fallschirmjäger. It's very expensive to reinforce.
Crew ready.
Jackson from CieZ, so he's predicting some more armor from the Axis. He's got quite a few
Securing our territory.
M1919s on all his rifles. Stood run straight into the Jackson.
Point secured. Man out. Ready.
Rifle grenade does go off, damaging the Stug's engine, but CieZ isn't going to chase past that pack. That pack's still not on hold fire. Giving away its position again by firing upon infantry. Fish this fielded by Byron. Just 2 hits off on the Lukes, forcing that back for repairs. That's up to Vet 2 now. 18 kills, pretty handy.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Oh, this thing's going to shred this infantry here.
Enemy movement. On the flank.
Very good against handheld infantry like Panzerschrecks as well. You generally suppress them before they get in range, and then once they suppress, their accuracy is so poor they have a very hard time hitting a half-track from long range. So you just kite them to death.
Replacements have arrived.
Much more fearsome anti-tank guns and Stuks.
Man down.
Stuk runs into the Jackson again. You don't want to feed the Jackson vet, but you don't want to feed the Stuk vet either. Gains target weak point at vet 1. Extremely powerful ability. Probably better than HEVAT rounds, to be honest. Future firing on the stolen CieZ. Looks like it's having some success. Incendiary rounds doing heaps of damage to these 2 squads here. Oh, that Katyusha almost cleared that CieZ out, but it's going to retreat back to base for some healing. And maybe just back to the half track. AT nade helps the Lukes in its tracks. So he's trying to move up to get a few shots on it. Here it comes. Oh, he uses a cloaking ability. CieZ doesn't know where it is. Is he going to blind fire? No, Luke starts firing instead, but here comes the Panther. CieZ is firing on the Panther. Pack trying to position. Here comes the Panther, one more shot, and the Jackson will go down. Oh, the Pack finishes the job. Rifleman trying to get onto the rear armor of the Panther, try to get an AT grenade. Maybe you can chase with all these CieZ guns. 3 CieZ guns over there. Mortar hard track goes down.
Engineers ready for a sight. Brave infantry have made the ultimate sacrifice.
The CieZ gun wall has to retreat to LNG Grenadiers. What's that down there? 1919. Axis once again
Under attack.
on the front foot. Starting to regain a lot of map control.
The
Did manage to knock out the Lukes, but they lost the Jackson and the mortar half-track and the ambulance, in fact. Wow, that was a big loss for CieZ. So as we can see from army sizes, Allies aren't too far in behind, which seems to be about 10 ahead of everyone else. CioZ in a bit of trouble from LNG Grenadiers. Nope, here comes the AA half-track. Get to 11 kills. Shuts that down. No worries. They also changed the noise from the M1919s, and as you heard there, they sound a bit weird now. Oh, nasty bundle grenade, clears 50 cal. Here we go, the first Lend-Lease Sherman from Byron. Sets off his own tripwire flare there. Looks like that MG34 may go down, but here comes the Panther. Where's the ZIS gun wall? Here it is, 3 ZIS guns. Try and get a nice angle. Oh, that is rough as luck. 2 bounces, 1 miss. That ZIS gun will not have a good time, but tripwire flare there has revealed that Panther's location. This gun wall continues its advance. Firing on the Stug instead. Now, Stug's going to go down here. It's late reaction there from the Butcher. Down goes the Stug. Panther also in a troublesome position. CieZ is fielded the Sherman. Looks like they want to knock out the Schwer HQ. 3 hits off on Schwer HQ. Double Fallschirmjäger though, that's going to be hard. Here comes the Panther trying to get behind the Lend-Lease Sherman. This gun walls. Oh, damaged engine. That Panther's going to go down. That was a terrible play there from taNjuuu. I think there was a Katyusha barrage on the Schwer HQ. Yeah, got far overexposed there with this Panther. Going for that Lend-Lease Sherman. Oh, but here's a Tiger from Butcher. This is just what the Axis need. I see taNjuuu's really low on army. He just took a really bad hammering in these last couple of engagements. Pack gun push will not be denied, supported by the half-track. It's just reinforcing all those pack gun, all those ZIS guns, and they get the job done on the Schwer HQ. taNjuuu's got quite a lot of fuel saved up. And maybe Jagdpanzer 4 will be a good play right now. Also quite effective on this map, and if it doesn't have an ISU 152 to contend with, should be pretty good. Tiger gets a good hit off on the Sherman. That's going to pull back for some repairs. Looks like the Axis is making a play for the cutoff, but here comes the ZIS wall. And the Katyusha, in fact. Oh, doesn't want to get close. Doesn't want to get too close with that Katyusha. Nice cutoff here from the Axis. As we can see, still quite a few squads defending this side. Quad mount half track doing some work, suppressing that squad there. In comes the Lend-Lease Sherman to finish the job. Sounds like Katyusha's firing in this area. Quite a wide scatter though. A good might have got one kill with that barrage. Here comes a fresh recon plane from Butcher. May get shot down by the AA half track though. What was it gain at Vet 3? Okay, it looks like none of its veterancy levels increase its anti-aircraft abilities. But it did receive a buff to its anti-aircraft abilities this patch, so the recon plane may be going down sometime soon. Yep. Sounds like a crashed off map.
Katyusha now available. Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Quad Mount narrowly manages to escape. Nice use of overdrive there from Byron. There's a motley crew of anti-tank weaponry here. Tiger received damaged engine, and here comes the CieZ gun wall. Will he be able to survive this barrage? That shot penetrates. Needs to manually attack ground through that smoke. No, it misses. And the CieZ gun wall decides to not risk dying. Oh, and down goes the half track in fact. He's trying to repair on the front lines and got taken out by all these anti-tank guns, but CioZ doing work on them. Here's that pack. If you look at the VPs, we see the allies are slightly behind. Oh, that's two Katyushas. I was thinking that's cooled down far too quickly. So two Katyushas now from Byron. Oh, that's a good hit there. Yeah, Green squad's going to have to retreat. Tiger has been repaired. It's going to make a push against the Sherman now. Looks like CieZ is going to build another Jackson. Jackson's excellent counter to the Tiger. Looks like he's going to throw a pair of anti-tank grenades, but Tiger's on too high of health for that to work. I don't think that either of them penetrated anyway. Is this a fresh half track? Yep, fresh quad mount and of course fresh PPSH guards.
Awaiting command.
540 and 30, so same fuel cost as the half track from the tech structure. And what's that? And 270 manpower above what it costs from tier 3 tech structure. So 270 manpower will be in Call-In and PPSH guards. It's not too bad. Usually Call-In units are a bit more expensive than their tech structure counterparts. CioZ looks like it's going to fire up on the center.
It is finished.
Ooh. Oh, what is Butcher doing? He's got to retreat. That was just dumb luck that squad didn't die there. Should reposition his half track over here, try to repair, reinforce his pioneer squad so he can repair this tank quicker.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Here comes the Jackson. So he wants to put a halt to those repairs. That's a nice penetrating shot off.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Sherman trying to operate on the flanks, but there's a CieZ gun covering. MG42 shutting down that rifleman squad there. Is that a King Tiger here? Yep, here comes the King Tiger. Straight up the center. Does have the CieZ gun wall to contend with though. Oh, Look at that opening shot. 5 of 6 men wiped from that squad. King Tiger very effective against infantry. Even 6-man squad is no match for King Tiger's lethal strikes. That ZIS gun wall, man. I mean, most of them are bouncing, but still. King Tiger did not have a fun time advancing through the centre. Oh, that must have been the recon overflight that got shot down before. So if we look at army size, we see Byron's actually pretty much at his limit there, 97. Everybody else is sitting around 60 though. Looks like the Allies have managed to grind out a manpower or army size advantage though. I haven't seen that much effectiveness from the Tiger. Actually, I'm saying that, and I see it's got 39 kills, so that thing's actually doing pretty well. CieZ is managing to do a bit of damage with this Jackson, getting it up some veterancy, but it's having a hard time taking that Tiger. White phosphorus round in. Finally seeing that being used by CieZ. Oh, that's the hit he needed. It's going to be big trouble for that MG42. That's the 3 MG42, so you don't want to lose that. Here comes Kashusha fire. Oh, that's a nasty shot. Oh my god, it's almost knocking out these tanks. I think the Tiger's in trouble. Deploy smoke. Down goes the half track. Jackson's chasing. Wow, that was a devastating blow there. That Katyusha barrage just knocked out 2 squads. Down went the half track as well, so Butcher's looking pretty light in terms of army size now. taNjuu's slowly crawling up, but so is CieZ. Oh, but that's a walking Stuka, that could be trouble. Oh, that's a great opening barrage. Almost destroys both those 2 ZIS guns. This one's gonna skate away to safety, so it's exactly what the Axis needed to counter that mass ZIS gun strategy. Walking Stuka also pretty good against Katyushas, can knock those out as well. That's just one more thing for Byron to have to keep in mind, that the walking Stuka could be targeting his Katyushas. So he shouldn't get lazy. King Tiger rumbles forwards, trying to clear out the ZIS. Taking quite a lot of fire from that Jackson, which is up to Vet 2 now. Katyusha just spraying the base here. Catches those Stern Pioneers as they advance to repair the King Tiger though. King Tiger's decided to just go for it. That walking Stuka's the adventurous position there, quite susceptible to Jackson fire. What's that? Rakettenwerfer got cleared by the Katyusha there. Oh, stolen MG42, that's the last thing you want to have to face as the Axis. Here comes a walking Stuka barrage, so I imagine it's on this. He manages to escape without any losses there though. There's a lucky break there.
Heavy Panzer here.
3 Lindley Shermans now for Byron. I'm wondering if maybe he shouldn't have picked up a SU-85 as his third tank. Can't really afford to keep skating around with all those ZIS guns. Maybe an SU-85 would do the anti-tank duties against these Tigers and King Tigers. As it stands, Lindley Sherman's okay. Gonna have trouble penetrating its frontal armour. Looks like we may have an engagement coming up here. Butcher advancing across the right. Axis need to get a fuel point under their control. Actually, that being said, Butcher has a lot of fuel in the bank.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
taNjuuu doesn't though. 2 packs here set out to fire upon the Lindley Shermans. This one may go down. No. Miss. Okay. Tiger's probably going to clear that ZIS. Oh, clears the pack there. Nice barrage.
The enemy is reduced to 200 points.
Walking Stuka advancing across the left.
Taking fire! Behind the shield! Stay down!
Lindley Sherman is receiving some repairs. See, the victory point game is pretty much evened out now. In fact, the Axis are now behind. Two sides just kind of just trading blows here and there. CieZ versus Walking Stuka. Tank versus tank.
Awaiting orders.
50 kills now for the Tiger, that's not too bad. Oh, down goes the squad there. That's Vet 1 for the King Tiger now. So it has access to a blitzkrieg.
Taking fire! Weapon crew back to fighting strike. Ready. Go ahead. Taking fire.
This could be trouble here. Tiger's exposing its rear armour to the Lindley Shermans, perhaps. No, Lindley Shermans run into the 2 packs. Forced to reposition. No, here comes the Tiger. This is an opportunity to maybe take out the Jackson.
The Germans just cut off our supply lines.
It's got the cutoff. Got smoke to cover his retreat. There are the Lindley Shermans.
Only 200 points remain.
Kind of tied up with
Double your efforts.
other tasks. Just trying to hold the line. King Tiger sitting over here, probably needs to make pay with that. Oh, target weak point clears out that veteran Lindley Sherman there.
One of our vehicles.
Nice pack play there from Butcher. CieZ barrage doesn't really hit too much.
Reconnaissance flight set to go. Pioneers awaiting orders. What do you
Just is doing a pretty good job of holding that victory point though.
Who is ready?
So it seems like the Allies have a bit more indirect fire now. Oh, down goes that Sherman. Bad play there from CieZ.
Medium tank.
Overextending that. And what's he doing with his priest? Both the ZIS guns get cleared here, so
Ready to go.
he needs to get out of there with his ZIS gun. What is he doing? Stern Pioneer's just shredding it. Nope, here comes the 50 cal. Actually, that's gonna protect it.
Reinforcements in. Welcome to the death factory.
Lindley Sherman's engaging the Tiger in the centre. Both shots penetrate. Bit of a surprise there. Shusha barrage coming in. Oh, on this veteran pack. Oh, and he knocks it out. Nice. King Tiger with this rear armor exposed. Uses combat blitz to try and escape from the Jackson. Jackson's in hot pursuit though. Wasn't on prioritised vehicles, but it's activated HEVAT rounds, firing upon the veteran Tiger now. One more shot and it's going to go down. No, I was wrong. I did my math wrong. Fires on the Grenadiers. Smoke. Jackson's taking AT gun. Fire and down it goes. Oh, that was so close. And down goes the Vet 3 Jackson. Almost knocked out both of these Axis heavies. But ultimately was unsuccessful. Lindley Sherman's though doing a pretty good job clearing out all the team weapons. Probably destroy them, to be honest. Stick around, destroy these two packs and then Raketenwerfer. Try and get the Axis manpower supply. Of course, recrewing these is a lot cheaper than rebuilding them. Half track doing some forward reinforcements. Is this a creeping barrage coming in? Don't think so.
We have the point.
Managed to catch some troops there coming out of the base.
The enemy is firing.
Oh, and that's the priest bombing away at these Axis structures now, and actually pretty low, most of them. Pretty rare you see annihilation victory, but Allies definitely have quite a lot of indirect fire. That's not out of the question if they soften them up enough. They could at least set Butcher's tech back to the Stone Age. Oh, that matters too much though. Imagine he's just going to be building. He'll just build another Tiger anyway. King Tiger in the centre. Tiger with his rear armor exposed to this Jackson here. Takes a couple hits. Tiger battling the Lindley Shermans. Oh, they can't penetrate though. He's trying to get behind it. Blitz. There's Lindley Shermans not having much success. Here comes the other Tiger to support, but he may be able to knock out the walking Stuka here. Decided to disengage, but I think he's going to lose them anyway. Oh, abandoned. Here comes another Lindley Sherman, but I think this could go down as well. Allies getting super reckless with all their tanks. What is this one doing now? Jackson way out of position, desperately trying to knock out the Vet 3 Tiger, but it's unsuccessful. This Raketenwerfer has just been doing huge amounts of damage to all these Allied tanks. And that is just crazy. Now the Allies almost have no armor left. So we've got plenty of indirect fire and a decent amount of infantry, but no tanks. And that's what I was saying earlier about continuously building the Lindley Shermans. I think that the Su-85 would have been better in that situation. You can still have at least one Lindley Sherman, but not three. I don't think that's the most effective way. These Katyushas though, these things are doing work. Look at that, 34 kills on this one, 24 on this one. Trying to stop the cap in the centre. Not having much luck with the spread though. Panzer 4 now from Butcher. Oh, but he's running straight into CieZ guns. Takes a rifle grenade. And that Panzer 4 is going to go down. Maybe if he attacks ground through the smoke. No, main gun destroyed. That second shot was off target. Here comes the Tiger though, that's been repaired. Oh, and he wipes that rifle squad, and that had an LMG as well. That's another hefty blow to CieZ's army. Walking Stuka gonna clear out these CieZ guns. Oh, just one of them. She's just firing in this area, hoping to catch something, but there's nothing there. Machine gun may go down here. Oh, that AT grenade actually penetrates the frontal armor of the Tiger. Recruits this, maybe he's going to get a couple shots off with it. No, he's picking up, putting it down, picking up, putting it down. King Tiger. Is that a fresh King Tiger? So he's got 2 King Tigers now. Oh no! Well, the heavy tank limit did not apply to the King Tiger, and we're seeing it in action here. Probably should have applied that to the King Tiger as well, I think. Not sure why they didn't. Especially for 4v4s where Axis seemed to do extremely well. Probably would have helped things.
Ready for assignment. We have lost an MG team. Quiet.
So that's
Mission incoming.
half of taNjuuu's army tied up in King Tigers. He's got the Walking Stuka still. But isn't it a bit of trouble though? He doesn't have any Stern Pioneers.
King Tiger ready.
So he's going to be relying on his mechanized regiment for repairs, and
Enemy flanking us.
for repairing 2 King Tigers, that's going to take a long time. We have to get some teamwork going. Butcher's going to have to help his ally repair his tanks. Down go those 2 tech structures though. It's tier 1 and tier 2 destroyed. Just by howitzer barrages from the priest. Oh, he's going for that Katyusha there. Gave it a slight touching up, but wasn't lethal. Supply drop here actually from CieZ.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Bit of fuel sitting there in the base, and oh, not from CieZ, from Byron. And actually CieZ is equipping some rear echelons with 1919s. Tiger coming in from the left, taking Jackson fire through this small gap there. It's 2 shots. Here comes Lenley Sherman from the rear of the King Tiger. Can't even penetrate his rear armor. King Tiger's going deep. Wants to get some of these howitzers. Where's the other King Tiger though? Oh, it's coming in from this side. It's under this fire though. I think this one's going to go down to Lenley Sherman fire. Oh, but they take out both the Lenley Shermans. Jackson's still in the game though. May knock out the King Tiger. Tiger pops smoke. Is that King Tiger going to get away? Here comes the other one. Knocks out the priest. Continues its run. It's taking this fire from the rear. Jackson fire from the front. Down goes the veteran King Tiger. Here comes the veteran Tiger though. Knocks out 1 Katyusha. This has been an incredible series of events. Seriously, that's both Katyushas down. So now Byron's got almost no army. Pet 2 Tiger's gonna escape. Did the King Tiger escape? No, King Tiger went down as well. So both the King Tigers dead. You can see that was incredibly damaging to both the Axis and the Allies. VP's getting super tight. 83 for the Allies, 58 for the Axis. Axis have the points under their control at the moment. Got some S-mines set up here to try and defend it, but CieZ has some sweepers.
We're down to 75 goddamn points! Taking fire!
Stolen Disc is going to retreat. Still got the quad mount. Can be quite good against infantry still. I imagine... I'm not sure what Butcher's going to go for next. He's got 4 sets of Pioneers. Man, he's going to be able to repair his Tiger so quick. 88 kills. I don't think I've ever seen a Tiger with that many kills before. Fragmentation bombs. Wow, that's a desperate use of munitions there from Butcher. I'm not sure if that was the best idea. Generally best to use that during combat when your opponent's already trying to micro 2 or 3 other things and hope that they don't react to it in time. Just using it at any old time is generally a waste of munitions. It's so expensive, 180. Just spent that on maybe some flamethrowers for his Pioneers.
We have only 50 points remaining.
Oh, we're level picking now in terms of VPs. This gun gets cleared, but here comes a fresh Jackson to try and fire the Tiger. No, he fires upon some infantry instead. Is he going to chase through his smoke? He's taking some AT fire from somewhere from this pack here. Is that Jackson going to go down to this pack? No, the pack get cleared by riflemen. And maybe a mortar as well.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector. We have a forward
We have
structure
here
under
Sherman.
attack.
Sherman from CieZ. There's taNjuuu planning. Is he thinking another King Tiger? He doesn't really have time to bank for another King Tiger. No, he's brought in another MG34 instead.
Enemy neutralized.
MG-34 heavy machine guns are now available.
Some disco on disco crime here. Looks like the Axis disco is going to get the job done. Fox trying to capture the centre, but here comes a Sherman. Oh, he almost wipes out the squad in one shot, and that's going to go down, I think. Oh, there we go. Follow-up shot knocks out that Vet 5 squad. Here comes the Tiger, the Vet Tiger through the centre. Jackson set up here in a pretty good position. Is he going to go deep though with his Tiger? He's going to risk it. He's going to try and knock out the Sherman. Does so. Jackson firing upon the Tiger's rear armour. Where the AT guns to prevent this. Is the Jackson going to chase the Tiger down? Damaged engine! He's under this fire as well now. That Tiger's going to go down here. No! This gets cleared. Jackson's still there though. Oh, and that's out of control. Nice work there from CieZ. That Tiger got a bit greedy there. Rear armour exposed to that Vet 3 Jackson. It's just asking for trouble. Desperate scrap over the VPs though now. Axis down to 22, Allies 49.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
taNjuuu's got quite a bit. It looks like he's floating up for a King Tiger. I'm not sure if this is the right idea. It's going to take so long to build the King Tiger. I don't know if it's going to come out in time. It's just disco fire from every which way. Rifles trying to capture the centre, but here under this fire. Maybe on the Pioneers. Maybe uses this barrage here. No, he's caught in another Tiger, so that's a fresh Tiger from Butcher.
Armor ready.
Jackson's still not on full health. Looks like he's bringing in just to fire on infantry squads now. He's getting desperate. Oh, Walking Sugar does a bit of damage. Doesn't manage to knock out anything though. Game is stalled now. 1 VP each, 1 VP neutralized. Tiger. Oh, destroyed engine. It's trying to limp away from the Jackson. Trying to set up the CieZ gun.
Infantry squad has been killed.
Jackson, this thing is a lethal machine. One more shot and the Tiger will go down. He's trying to fire through the smoke.
We're getting chewed up here. Back to full strength. Engine damage.
Oh, damaged engine now on the Jackson. The CieZ gun got stolen though by Byron, and he finishes the job on the Tiger. Nicely done. Looks like taNjuuu is indeed planning to build the King Tiger, and that's just a couple of seconds away from coming out. Only 15 VPs left for the Axis though. They're in dire straits.
Reporting for combat.
Looks like they're going to call the GG.
One of our machine guns has been silenced. The people anticipate our victory. The enemy has 10 points remaining.
Stupid barrage doesn't get the job done, and looks like the Allies are going to tick this one out on the VP clock. Here comes the King Tiger, but as I was saying, it takes so long to build and it arrives so late. I'm not sure that was the best idea. He may have might have been a good idea just to mass Pumas. In fact, just build maybe 3 Pumas. I don't know. Yeah, and that's it. Well played by both teams there. That was an excellent game. crazy tank engagements there. I think it largely came down to Butcher there, going for that Sherman, leaving his rear armor exposed to that Vet 3 Jackson, which knocked him out. Also, he got a bit unlucky there, that Conscript AT grenade penetrating his fresh Tiger from the front, ultimately resulting in its death as well. As for the Allies, good use of indirect fire. The Katyushas did excellent work against all the Axis machine guns. And Walking Stuga did a pretty good job early, but later barrages, I don't know if they were just unlucky, but they didn't seem to do too much. Anyway guys, I'll wrap on that one. If you'd like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.